Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in beautiful Caney, Kansas, where we will bring you Red Devil action against the Caney Valley Bullpups. We just had our playing of their national anthem, and we will get ready for the starting lineups. Chad wants you to look at him.
Starters, number 1, Fort Erie, Caney. For the Bullpups, junior, number 11, Sage Scott. Fort Erie, number 10, Alexandra Pasquarelli. For the Lady Bullpups, freshman, number 12, Myra Denny. Fort Erie, number 11, Josie Jackman. For the Lady Bullpups, sophomore, number 20, Raya Hightower. For Erie, number 20, Sarah Stark. For the Lady Bullpups, sophomore, number 22, Anna Washburn. And for Erie, number 22, Ryder Grant. And for the Lady Bullpups, junior number 34, Maggie McVeigh. Coaches for Sydney Daniels. Head coach for the Lady Bullpups is Emily Washburn and Christy Day.
All right, there we have our starting lineups for this evening's game. As we are about to get ready tonight for the Lady Devils take on the Lady Bullpups of Caney. Lady Devils will get the tip off. McGowan will bring it up the floor on the left side over to Stark. Stark's going to drive and get picked up for a travel there. It's going to be a turnover to the Bullpups on the sideline. Well, my right-hand man, Mr. Ryan Dooling's not able to make it tonight, so I brought with me my red-headed stepchild, former Red Devil Maddie Kramer. She's going to chip in tonight and help us out. Maddie, welcome to Caney.
Always great to be here.
You say that with such enthusiasm as McGowan steps in front of the pass there and gets the turnover. Red Devils going to push it up the floor to the left side, back to the top of the key to Brandt. Pasquarelli to feed inside to Stark. In trouble, kicks it back out. We'll set from the left side to Jacquino. She's going to shoot an 18-footer off the mark. Rebound by Caney. Caney's going to get the travel call there and we turn over to the Red Devils. Entry pass to Stark. She drops steps, goes up, a little short with it, fights for the rebound. Can't quite control it. Going to tip off out of bounds. Going to be a red out on the Red Devils and Caney's ball. Shot up and rebounded there by Pasquarelli. Outlet pass to Brandon. She's going to bring the ball back across half court over to Jacquino. Looks into the high post there for Pasquarelli. A little 15-footer. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Caney. Scott's going to bring the ball up the floor for Caney. Denny's going to drive the lane. Shots up, and she's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on number 11, Josie Jacquino. Basket will count for number 12, Myra Denny. So she'll shoot one. Maddie Ryan says you're being too quiet. Shot up there, no good. Rebound by Caney. They're going to push up the side to Scott. She's going to pull up for a three-pointer. Off the mark, run down, rebound by Brandt. Foul's going to be on number 20. Raya Hightower. It's going to be her first, team first. Caney's going to come out here with a little full court press, zone press here. His ball get over to Jacquino on the left side, then over to McGowan to the left wing. She's going to drive it in, pull it back out. Back to the top of the key to Brandt, back to McGowan. Down to Stark on the baseline. She's going to drive and get in trouble, throw it up, no good. Rebound by Caney. Caney pushes up the floor. Scott to Hightower. Hightower up for the layup. No good, but is fouled by Pasquarelli. First shot by Hightower is up and good. As well as the second. Pass ahead to Brandt, and they break the press there, and into Stark to high post. One dribble to the lane, no good. Kicks out to Brandt. She shoots, no good. Rebound by Jacquino, and she'll go back up with the shot and will be fouled. Foul there's on number 22, Anna Washburn. Going to be her first, team second.
First personal, second team at the line, 22, Josie Jacquino.
Josie's first shot is up and good. And she connects on both of them, bringing the score 4-2. Brandt comes in, trying to take some pressure on the ball, and knocks it out of bounds. Almost had the turnover there. Brandt's going to stay down and put a little pressure on Scott, who we believe is going to be their key player offensively. Then he's going to bring it up, kick it out to Hightower's going to shoot for three, no good. Hightower's going to get fouled on the block out. She's going to be fouled by number 20, Sarah Stark. Going to be her first. So Hightower's going to shoot three. Hightower's going to go 1 for 3 on that set of three-pointers. Free throws make the score 5-2, Caney. McGowan's going to drive the lane, get into some trouble, pull it up, and he's going to get called for the travel. 4:15 to go here in the first period. Caney 5, Erie 2. Scott to bring the ball up for the Bullpups. Over to Hightower. Inside to Washburn. She's going to drive. Kick over across the lane. Ball's knocked away. Picked up by Denny. Back to Hightower. Back to Scott as she surveys the floor. She goes pass to the right, left wing. Going to throw it out of bounds. Turnover ball to the Red Devils. Caney continues that zone press, full court there. Lady Devils struggle with it maybe a little bit this time. Coach Daniels going to take a 30-second timeout there as the 10-second count was getting close. So here we are, 3:39 to go here in the first quarter. Caney 5, Erie 2. Maddie, what do you see here girls need to do to help expedite this game a little bit in their favor?
I think one of the biggest things is they're not really getting any play set. They're going too quickly, passing in, making too rash decisions, so they're not able to set something up. And then on top of that, they're not boxing out as well.
Yeah, so far I don't think the Lady Devils have got an offensive rebound, maybe just one. Something they really need to work on, that backside rebound on those shots. And, I think you're right there. Caney's doing a good job of putting some pressure on them, trying to keep them off their offense. They need to run the offense and just let that come to you. McGowan inbounds to Stark as she drives to the left side and gets in trouble right there. Throws it up to Jacquino, who kicks it back over to Brandt. Brandt looks inside and forces a pass into the lane. It's going to be tipped away by Caney. Scott's going to bring it across half court. Skip past to Hightower. Back to the top of the key to Denny. She's going to drive the lane. Shots up, no good. Rebound by McVeigh for Caney, and she's going to force a pass. It's going to get picked off by McGowan, and McGowan's going to bring it up the floor for the Red Devils. Push it ahead to Jacquino. She's going to try to force it inside and going to get stole as Hightower's going to force it down the right side for Caney. Out to the corner to Scott. Back to the top for Denny. She's going to drive the lane, and shot's going to be up and good. Fouls on number 20, Ryan Hightower, going to be her second. Team third. Into the game for the Red Devils is Skylar Hopper. Brandt inbound for the Lady Devils. She gets it into the right side to McGowan on the corner. Into Stark. She tries to back her into the lane. Shots up and no good. Rebound by Caney. Outlet pass to Denny as she drives the length of the floor, kicks back to Scott. Denny's going to go to drive, but shuffle her feet, and going to be a turnover to the Red Devils. Caney's just going to put a little pressure on the ball this time, and we get across half court to Hopper and then down to the corner to Pasquarelli, into the inside to Stark. Back to Brandt. Brandt's going to drive, 15-footers up and good for Riley Brandt. Ball tapped away there by Pasquarelli, but retained possession there by Caney, who's going to drive the lane. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Stark. Stark kicks over to Brandt on the left side. She's going to walk the ball up the floor. Kick ahead to Hopper. She's going to fire a three-pointer up, no good. McGowan's on the backside this time to rebound, but cannot quite control it. Going to tip it out of bounds. Be Caney ball. In for the Red Devils is going to be Jackson Powell for Sarah Stark. Washburn for threes. Up and no good. Ball it's going to be tipped by, looks like Powell got a finger on it as it come through, so it's going to be Caney ball underneath their basket. 1:03 to go here in the first quarter. Hightower to inbound for Caney. Hightower gets it into McVeigh over to Washburn. She'd one dribble up and shoot, and that's going to be good. Caney comes back in that press. McGowan's going to take it alone, and she's going to get fouled there by number 10, Sage Scott. Going to be her first, team fourth. Brandt to inbound the ball. She'll get it into Hopper. He'll set the offense from the top of the key. Over to the right side, McGowan's open for a three-point shot. Rims off, no good. Long rebound. Gonna go out of bounds and be Caney ball. 40.6 seconds here in the first quarter. Scott's gonna bring the ball up from Caney. Kick over to Hightower inside to Moreland. Gonna be tapped away there by Pasquarelli into the hands of McGowan, and she's gonna push the ball up the left side. Entry pass into Powell's up and good. The shot's no good. Rebound by Caney, and they got 15 seconds, and Scott's going to push it up to the left side. Brandt's all over trying to disrupt the plays. You get a skip pass over to Hightower. Hightower into McVeigh in the middle, tapped away by Pasquarelli. Pasquarelli's going to get picked up for a blocking foul there on the drive. It's going to be her second, team fourth on the floors. Hightower to inbound. Ball to Washburn. She's going to shoot after the clock expires, so it's going to not count. So at the end of one, Caney 9, the Red Devils 4. We'll step aside for 60 seconds and be back with second quarter action. And we're back here with second quarter action. Alternating possession is going to go to Caney. Then he inbounds to Scott. Entry pass in, shots up, no good. Battered around, nobody's going to touch it. I was going to say it bounced off a Red Devil player there. Going to be Caney's ball. They can't decide who's going to throw it in. So Washburn will take the handle, gets it into Denny. Right back to Washburn. She's going to drive in on shots up and finally going to be knocked out of bounds on a Caney Valley player. It's going to be Red Devil ball. Caney's going to come back out in that press. Stark in the corner with the ball. She's going to drive, kicks it back up to Brent to the top of the key. Back to Stark at the high post. McGowan's going to drive in and get the shot up and good. Caney will get called for the travel and it'll be turned over to the Red Devils. Ball to Stark to the high post. She's going to drive the lane and get picked up, kick back out to Brent. Right back into Stark there. She turned around, shots up, partially blocked and no good. Washburn brings it across for Caney, back over to Denny at high post. She's going to travel yet again.
I think one thing the girls need to really work on is they seem to keep going the left side and then they'll bring it around to the right where they get trapped or someone will just shoot it up. They probably need to try mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, they've been pretty right-handed dominant there, and McGowan's going to get called for the offensive foul there. She pushes off on the drive. It's going to be her first. Josie Jacquino is going to step in front, knock that ball right into the hands of Haley McGowan. She's going to come back up the left side. She's going to force the ball up and over the head of Riley Brandt. Going to be a turnover back to the Caney Valley Bullpups. Checking in for the Red Devils is number 21, Tatum Olds. She's going to give McGowan a little breather here in the second quarter.
And for the first time tonight, the Lady Devils, number 21, Tatum Olds.
Scott's going to drive the lane. A nice play there. She's going to take it all the way to the hole for two. Red Devils break the press. Hopper gets it to Stark. Stark back to Olds. Hopper shoot a 19-footer off the front of the rim. Rebound there by Caney. Pushed ahead to Scott. She's going to drive the whole way, go up and get fouled, and the basket. The foul's going to be on number 24, Skylar Hopper. Going to be her first. Team 6. Sage Scott to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Her shot is up and no good, but rebounded by Caney. Kicked back out to Hightower, three-point line. Ball inside to Caney, but she's going to travel there. She goes to go up with it. Powell check back in for the Red Devils. Olds with the pass down to Powell. Powell shots up, blocked, rebounds the shot though, kicked back out to Brandt. She's going to fire it up and score for the Lady Devils. Make it 13-8, Caney. And Hightower's going to take off with it before she dribbles, and going to be a turnover to the Red Devils. Not a lot of movement there on the inbounds pass, Maddie.
Nope.
Powell goes up with the shot's going to be fouled there by number 34. They're going to call it on the floor. Hopper inbounds to Brandt. Brandt back to Powell. Powell's going to turn up. And there she'll get fouled, and this time on the shot by number number 22. Anna Washburn going to be her second. First shot up for Powell is good. Jackson Powell connect on both of them, making it 13-10, just a 3-point game here, just under 5 minutes to play in the half.
Definitely need a bit more boxing out on at least definitely the defensive side, since Caney's getting that ball a little too much for.
Yeah, way too many second and third opportunities there for the Bullpups. Getting a little excited on the offensive end there by the freshman, and he tries to force a little too much there. Going to turn over back to the Bullpups. Scott will bring the ball up the floor. Over to Hightower on the left wing. Into McVeigh in the middle as she's going to drive up and be blocked there by Josie Jacquino. Hightower into Washburn, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, though, by McVeigh. Scott from a long ways outside there, and it's going to knock it down. Definitely know she's capable of doing that. We've seen that last year with her. Lady Devils do a good job breaking that press, but can't get the shot to fall off of it. Powell with the rebound, and she's going to get fouled. By number 34, Maggie McVeigh is going to be her second. Powell to shoot the 1-on-1, and she's going to get the bounce. She'll connect on the first one. Coming in for the Lady Devils is going to be number 1, Haley McGowan, in for Skylar Hopper. Powell to shoot the bonus. And she's going to keep that perfect streak going at the free throw line and connect on that one. Makes it 16-12, Caney. Caney's going to move the ball around across. Washburn goes up, partially blocked there by Jacquino. Picked up by the Red Devils. It's going to be a foul on Caney. On number 32. Kimberly Owens going to be her first, team 8th. So Powell will go back to the line for trip number 5. She'll miss the first one. Rebound by Caney, brought up the left side there by Washburn. She kicks it to the elbow to kick back out to Hightower. She shoots a long three-pointer up, nobody there. Picked out by Tatum, and Olds is gonna be fouled there by number 10, or number 20, sorry. Rye Hightower is gonna be her third here in the first half. 19 foul. Caney's gonna take a 30-second timeout here with 3:02 to go in the first half. Well, Maddie, right now Caney's committing a lot of fouls, and they've got Hightower, you assume, is going to go to the bench with 3 fouls here in the first half. That can come in to help the Lady Devils down the stretch.
I think having Hightower out would definitely help us, at least on the shooting percentage. But we also got to get those rebounds. That's where a lot of stuff is happening where it shouldn't be happening. But those fouls are definitely helping us out.
Tatum Old's going to go to the line for a 1-on-1. First shot is up, and she connects on it. She'll earn the bonus. freshman here with the opportunity to bring the game back to within 2. Ball's up and rims out. Rebound by Powell. She'll take the shot up and good. So it makes it 16-15, 1-point ball game.
It's really positive to see our freshmen doing so well, especially on the free throw line. It's got hope.
Absolutely. Freshmen right now are 5 out of 7 from the free throw line. And getting a lot of minutes here in this first half of this ball game.
Definitely. A lot of positive experience.
Caney works the ball around there on the right side. Trying to get something inside there. Ball back in the hands of Scott. She's going to drive. She's going to travel. That's a good defensive stand by the Lady Devils there. Way to take advantage of an opportunity there. Hightower out on the bench with 3 fouls. And the Lady Devils just did a good job of staying up there on defense and not letting them score that possession. Ball inside the Stark. She shoots about a 14-footer. Rims out no good. Can't get a hand on it, but it's going to be out of bounds on Caney. It'll be red double ball underneath the basket. As we're looking around, we think somebody might be bleeding. And it's going to be Powell's going to have to come out. So 1:56 to go here in the first half. 16-15. Caney with a 1-point lead. Red double ball underneath their own basket. An opportunity to take their first lead of the game. As we doctor up a player that's got a scratch. They don't make her leave the floor, so that's good for the Red Devils.
Definitely, with how the freshmen are playing, that's real good that she didn't have to come off.
Ball inbound to Stark. She kicks it back into Jacquino. Can't quite control it. It's going to be tipped out of bounds on Caney, so we're going to do it again. Coach calls the inbounds play, and Jacquino to throw it in. Red Devils in a box set. Into Stark, back to McGowan to the top of the key. Over to Brandt. She's going to shoot a 3-pointer up, and nothing but the bottom of the net for Riley Brandt. That's going to give the Lady Devils a 2-point lead here going into the 1 minute and a half to go in the half. Now they just need to continue to play that good tight defense there. Washburn takes a shot up, and we had position again. Another freshman come down with another rebound just for the Lady Devils. Opportunity here with 1:20 to go in the first half to extend their lead. Into Starks. Back out to Powell from the elbow, up and no good. Rebound by Caney. They want the ball in the hands of Scott as we pass a minute to go here in the half. Over to Denny on the left side. She's going to drive in, going to get fouled on the shot. Might have missed that travel again that time. Foul's going to be on number 35, Jackson Powell. Going to be her first. Team 7th. Myra Denny for 2. First shot is up and good. Must have a little perspiration on the floor. I don't think it's raining.
I think I know why Ryan made it look so easy, though. He doesn't have near as much hair as I have under this headset.
Oh, is that what it is? He doesn't have a whole lot of hair, does he?
I think it's for those kids of his.
That's where mine went.
Yeah,
Denny.
Allie can be in handle.
Denny's going to make the second one, bringing the tie score here as we get under 45 seconds to play in the first half. Entry pass to Powell. She's going to go up and get blocked on the shot. Not sure how that ends up in Caney's ball when it was a.
I really saw Caney block that ball, but
Well, yeah, she blocked it good. I don't know if he thought Josie might have got a hand on it going after it, but I really didn't think she did. But
I didn't either.
I guess they don't pay us to think.
Nope, wouldn't pay a lot anyways.
Wouldn't be worth much, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
So down to 15 seconds to go. Scott with the ball. Ball to Denny. She's going to drive. Kick back out to the three-point line over to Washburn. Washburn's going to drive. Stark's going to pick her up, but she's going to get the shot up and good. That was a good offensive set there by Caney to just take the time and move the ball and drive, dribble penetration there. The Red Devils been doing a pretty good job there, stopping that the last few times down the floor, but that opportunity there, they were just able to outlast the Red Devils. Looks like kind of what you're saying we need to do at the other end. We're not running our offense real fluidly and kind of rushing some stuff, going to the same spot every time. And, you know, kind of need to change that up a little bit here going in the second half.
I think what Caney's been doing, like you said, they've been dribble penetrating. They've been working the defense where we've kind of been, oh, I got to shoot real fast. We got to get this going. And that hasn't been working out the best for us. But I think with this halftime, it might get some new ideas for them.
So first half, Pasquarelli spent a fair amount of time on the bench with 2 fouls, so she comes out of the first half with no points. Riley Branch got 7 with that big three-pointer she shot there to take the lead there. Jackson Powell's got 6, 4 free throws and another bucket for the Lady Devils. Haley McGowan with 2, Tatum Olds with 1. For Caney here in the first half, Sage Scott's going to have 7. Myra Denny's got 6. Raya Hightower's got 3, and Anna Washburn with 4. We're going to step away here with the halftime of the girls' game. About 8 minutes to go, 8.5 minutes. back here with second half action as the Red Devils have the ball to start the half. Brand inbound to McGowan. Back over to Brand at the top of the key. Back to McGowan to the right side. One dribble in. She's picked up there by two. A lane violation there on the Lady Devils. Well, Maddie, that time we were a little more patient. 19 seconds with the ball. We just need to be aware of where we're at on the floor. We weren't forcing the ball quite as much that time, but just got caught standing still too much.
Definitely didn't help that they didn't call a lot of that last half when there was quite a bit of standing from both teams. But I think now that it happened, we'd be a little bit more in tune to where we're at.
Entry pass into Pasquarelli. She shoots and scores and is fouled. Fouls on number 34, Maggie McVeigh. Be her third. Team one, Pasquarelli with a free throw. Shot rims out, rebound by Caney. Scott's going to come up the left side. Skip cross court pass down there to Pasquarelli's going to pick up her third foul right out of the gate here in the third quarter. Owens goes to the line to shoot two. First shot's going to rim out. Second shot is up and good. McGowan to Stark. She's going to drive the lane, get chipped out of bounds there by Caney. He's going to be black the ball underneath. Inbound to Stark. She shoots up off the glass and good.
Good play there.
Good cut there, like you say. Nice pass and shot there as the Red Devils regain the lead, 22-21. Scott's going to fire a three-pointer, rim in and out, no good. Stark with the rebound. She's going to get fouled. They had to decide which one they were going to call it on. Going to be on number 20. That's going to be on Rhea Hightower. It's going to be her fourth. Coach is definitely not happy about that. She's going to try to figure out. We're going to give her all the time in the world to make a substitution. Now we're going to think. And we're going to change our mind. We're not going to give that the. And we're going to get home cooked. I mean, they're going to change the foul. Find out who they want it to be on. It's going to be on Anna Washburn. It's going to be her third. Coach still going to go with the substitution.
Nice press break there if we could just finish it off.
Couple shot opportunities there. Can't get them to fall. Finally going to get pulled out there by Scott. She's going to pull it up the floor. Back to Denny. She's going to fire a 15-footer, and it's going to be good. Nice pass to Stark across the middle, and she's going to square and score. Put the Lady Devils back up by 1. And Washburn's going to shoot about a 15-footer and knock it down. Puts Caney back up by 1, 25-24. McGowan with the little drive, blocked. Shot's going to be blocked. Washburn's going to push it up the right side. Stark's going to try to get in front of her and going to get picked up for the foul. It's going to be Stark's second foul. Caney ball underneath. Sage Scott to inbounds for Caney. She surveys the floor, kicks it into Washburn. Washburn drives out of the corner, going to be slapped away there by Stark, and as Denny goes to step in front of her. It's going to be Myra Denny's first foul. Brant push up to Jacquino, who's going to push inside to Pasquarelli. Foul's going to be called on the floor before the shot. Number 22, Anna Washburn, going to be her fourth. Red Devil ball underneath. Hightower checks back in for her. Shots up, rebounded by Caney. Then he brings the ball, looking to push ahead, kicks up there to Hightower. Going to get a 3-second lane violation on Caney. McGowan's going to pull up and shoot three off the glass, no good. Rebound by Scott. She's going to push it up the left side. Back to the middle. She's going to nice little step through there and going to take it all the way. Josie Jacquino with pass into Pasquarelli. Shots up, no good. Out of bounds on Caney. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say that was a good little play for the Devils right there. Just got a little mixed up at the bottom.
Stark with turnaround, no good. Rebound by Pasquarelli. She can't fight. Rebound fought for by Jacquino, and she's going to be fouled on the shot. Foul's on number 12, Myra Denny. Be her second. Josie Jacquino to the line to shoot two. First shot's up and good. Second shot's going to rim off. Rebound by Pasquarelli, missed. Rebounded by Pasquarelli again, and that time she's going to connect. Ties the ball game back up 27 apiece, just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Scott's going to drive, little 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Pasquarelli. Kicks out to McGowan. She kicks ahead to Brandt. Brandt into Stark. She's going to lose control of the ball. Tipped back to her. Back out to Brandt. She's going to drive in. Shot no good. Picked up by Hightower. Caney looking to push the ball up to Denny on the right side. She's going to drive towards the center. Brandt's going to get a nice little hand on the ball, but she's going to also get a hand on the player as she goes to take off after it. And that foul's going to be on Sage Scott. Going to be her second.
Second personal foul. 6th team foul.
Patience has been key here in the third quarter for the Lady Devils, not forcing the ball as much and taking what the defense has been given to them.
They've adapted pretty well for what we've seen in the first half. Like you said, they're waiting a lot more instead of trying to force it in all the time.
Right there's proof of what happens when you do. Got a shot and a rebound, and going to be a foul there on the shot.
Second personal foul. 7th team foul.
Foul on Kimberly Owens going to be her second as Pasquarelli's to the line to shoot two. Pasquarelli connects on the first one. Caney's bringing a few substitutions in here at this point in the game. Pasquarelli's going to connect on both free throws this trip to the line. Going to take the Lady Devils up by 2. Ball pickpocketed there by McGowan. She's looking ahead up to Jacqueline. She gets under control, pulls the shot up, and good. Nice little pass and go to McGowan to Jacqueline. Caney's going to take a timeout as they see the lead. What was a 6-point Caney lead in the first half strip away to now to a largest Red Devil lead of the night, 31-27. We're back here in the third quarter. 2:33 to go in the third quarter. Lady Devils are leading 31-27. Caney ball is Lady Devils going to put a little pressure on, but Caney gets the ball across half court with no pressure. Scott's going to drive the whole way to the lane. Pasquarelli's going to step in front of her and take her down on the way. That's going to be her 4th foul.
We liked her aggression to stop the ball, just not so you take out the player.
Yeah, needed to make that step just a little bit sooner so that she had the opportunity to get set and make Scott do something different. Scott's first free throw's up and good. Stark's going to come in for Pasquarelli, who's got 4 fouls here in the third quarter. She connects on both of them and Red Devil ball. Pushed ahead the Hoppers. He can't handle it. But we're going to get your tip off McVeigh, so we'll stay with the Lady Devils. Inbound to McGowan. She's going to pick it up and double dribble. I think she saw what she wanted to do with it, and then that gap closed, and it was too late. Shot up there by Caney, rebound by Jacqueline, and she's going to be fouled.
Nice little rebound there by Josie.
Good position by Josie Jacqueline. Fouls on Emma Burris, going to be her first, 8th team foul, so Jacqueline to shoot 1-on-1. Josie's going to connect on the first. Well, Matty, as we said early in the game, we got Hightower with 4 fouls, or 3 fouls, Washburn with 4, and McVeigh with 4. So 3 of their starters in foul trouble. So Caney's had to go a little deeper in the bench than they probably wanted to. And right now we're just kind of using that aggression to our advantage and knocking down some free throws.
Definitely the free throws are really helping us close the gap and exceed our lead right now.
And now Caney's content to move the ball around the top of the key and look for something inside. Lady Devils just got to make sure it isn't there. Entry past McVeigh, but she's got nothing. She kicks it out to Denny. Denny's going to shoot a 19-footer, no good. Rebound by Josie. Pushed ahead to Stark. Stark's going to drive in, get stopped, kick back out to the top of the key to Brandt. Hopper's going to shoot about a 22-footer, and it's going to be no good. Rebound by Caney. We got a minute to go here in the third quarter. Still a 4-point Red Devil lead. Stark's going to step in front there and try to take that passing lane away, but going to get too much body involved there, and that's going to be her 3rd foul. 39.5 seconds here. As Hightower goes down to inbound the ball for Caney. They get it in, shots up, no good. Rebound by Jacquino. 35 seconds here as McGowan brings the ball up across half court. Denny's going to pick her up there. She skips across to Hopper. Hopper, little entry pass, gets tipped away by Hightower. 26 seconds to go in the third quarter. Moreland back into the game here for Burris. Hopper to inbound for the Devils. He's going to get it into McGowan about the free throw line. One dribble, going to run her up, no good. Rebound by Caney. Pushed ahead to Scott. Scott's got the floor. Stark's going to go in and get called for her 4th foul. Call Sarah Stark with the intentional foul there. Intentional fouls treated like a technical, and we're going to clear the lane as Sage Scott's going to get the opportunity to shoot 2 uncontested free throws. She goes and misses the first. And the second. Coach Daniel's going to take a timeout here. She's going to take a full timeout here to kind of regroup the troops here. 17.5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. After Scott missed the 2 free throws there, still keeps a 4-point lead for the Lady Devils, but it will be Caney ball underneath their basket when we return. So with the intentional foul, it'll be Caney ball underneath their basket after the 2 free throws. Ball inbounded to Scott, back up to Denny. She's going to pull up a long three-pointer, no good. Rebounded, though, by Hightower. Caney's going to get another opportunity here. Ball tipped away, 4 seconds. Denny goes up again, no good. There you go, rebound by Jacquino. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Lady Devils 33, Caney 29. We'll be right back here with the fourth quarter action, 60 seconds. We are back here, fourth quarter action in Caney. The Lady Devils have stretched out to a 4-point lead, 33-29. Caney will have the ball to start the quarter. Inbound the ball to Scott. Scott's going to bring it up, kick it back to Denny. Back to Hightower to the top of the key, back to Denny on the left side. 2 dribbles in, toss over to...
Good attempt there on Jackson, just too much of a slap.
Jackson goes up for the block, and she's going to swing hard and get called for the foul. It's going to be her second foul.
Gotta say, been there, done that, though.
Yeah, it looked a little familiar. Moreland's first shot's up and good. And she connects on both of them. That's going to make it a 2-point ball game. Hopper to bring it up for the Red Devils. Over to McGowan. Back to Brand at the top of the key. Into Jacquino, the shot's up, no good. Hightower with the rebound. Scott to push the ball up for Caney. Tipped away there by Brandt. She's going to come out of the hot pile with it. Coach Daniel's going to call timeout. Nice little takeaway there by Riley Brandt.
Timeout on court called by Erie, 30-second timeout.
She checks to make sure she's got that 30-second timeout to use. Nice hustle there by Riley to get her hand in there on the ball and stay with it.
That is the good thing about Miss Riley Brandt. She's really good at getting up in the defense business and trying to take that ball and keep it with it, like you said. She'll go rolling on the floor if she needs to.
Absolutely. There's no give up in her. They're, stayed right up in. She's kind of had the responsibility here again tonight of keeping Sage Scott off the scoreboard. And, she got a hand there on the ball and had to fight on the floor to get it. She comes out with it.
I really think she stepped up with dealing with Sage because last year Sage was one of the bigger scorers they had. I think Riley's done a pretty good job of taking care of at least that part of the Caney team.
Turnover there by the Red Devils as Caney comes back the other way. Denny's going to get called for that travel again. I would wager to guess you could about call that most of the time she takes off. She kind of gets that little step before she puts the ball on the floor, but she's quick enough that they don't see it all the time. Brandt at the top of the key, over to Hopper on the right side. Nice entry pass to Powell. She's going to kind of rush that shot, though. A little too far under the basket. Back to a three-point game. Nice little entry pass there by Brandt to Powell. She's going to make up for that foul with a little bucket there. Stretch that lead to 5. Jacquino with a hand. He's going to maintain possession. Out of position and drive and score from the middle of the lane. A little more aggressive when she's going. We're going to have an official timeout there as Powell hit that first.
Lower regions.
Lower.
There's some good hustle on Jackson's part, though.
It was. Says I'm going to go right out of the game here as Cameron Peters going to come into the game. And Caney still. Scott's going to drive in. No good. Ball's tipped around. Not. Be Red Devil ball. 1:35 to go. Lady Devils still with that 1-point lead. Coach got the personnel back on the floor that she wanted. Stark at the top of the key with the dribble alive. Back to Brand on the right side. She's going to drive in. Split defender. Shots up. Can't quite convert. Rebound Caney. Nice little drive there by Riley. Just couldn't quite finish. That was a big opportunity for the Lady Devils. Scott's going to go in there, and she's going to take a trip down to Aruba or somewhere and travel.
I don't know. The way she's spinning, I don't know. COVID restrictions might not let her do that, though.
Yeah, I didn't think you could travel that far right now with COVID.
Well, she has before and hasn't been called.
An inbounds pass there is tipped by Hightower, and she's going to come up with it. Shot's going to go up, no good. McGowan's wondering why she don't get the foul call, because you got to make contact. Don't just stand in front of her, make contact with her. But it is going to be Lady Devil ball. 1 minute exactly here in the fourth quarter. Lady Devil 1-point lead. Ball inbound to Powell. Hands off to McGowan. McGowan up the left side. She's going to pull it out, keep her dribble alive. 50 seconds to go. And Scott's going to reach up and get the foul. That'll be the third foul on Sage Scott, and Haley McGowan's going to go to the line. 49.6 seconds. Senior Haley McGowan. Step to the line, shoot. 1-1.
Hope she can step up.
This is where you need your senior leadership to step in and make these free throws.
Most definitely.
And Jackson Powell's going to anticipate a little too much and get the lane violation. We're not going to get that opportunity. So it's going to be a turnover back to Caney. Caney's going to take a timeout.
Just chalk that up to a little freshman nervousness.
Caney's going to take a full timeout. You're absolutely right, Maddie. So, tough opportunity here for Jackson. She's had a heck of a game tonight. Really stepped in and helped the Lady Devils out when she needed to. But there, she was just anticipating. Haley has a pretty delayed shot there on those free throws. And she was ready to try to get that rebound and go back up with it on the miss. And just couldn't quite stay out of the lane. So that's going to hurt the Lady Devils as it's 49.6 seconds. No time ticked off the clock. And Caney's going to have an opportunity here to potentially take a last-second shot. I'm sure both coaches are telling their girls what they want to do in each scenario. Erie's going to have one full timeout left. Caney has 2 timeouts left. Coach Daniels is not going to put a whole lot of full court pressure on as Yeah, maybe we are a little bit now. She's got Jackson Powell deep, running safety as Scott's going to push the ball up the floor.
It's good help on Sarah Stark's part right there.
Nice job for Sarah to step in, stop the ball, and not foul. Hightower's going to get the double dribble. 39 seconds. Lady Devils have an opportunity here to preserve that lead. Caney knows they are going to have to foul if they don't get a steal here off the inbounds pass. Ball inbounded to Stark. Hightower's going to wrap her up and that's now her official fourth. Stark's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
See, Jackson's taking well, I guess it's shooting 2, but I can imagine she's stepping back and focused on not jumping the gun a little bit like last time.
First shot by Stark is good, stretches that lead to 2. That's a big opportunity right here, another one. And she's going to get the roll.
A good
3
finish
point.
for a senior right there.
That's right, stepping up, taking control of the game here when you need to. Scott's going to drive down. Shot
Nice.
up there, no good. Rebound by Powell. She's going to get fouled. Foul's going to be on number 12, Denny. It's going to be her third. They never did put Hightower's fouls on the board. Powell with the opportunity for 2. Powell misses on the first. Jackson's been 4 or 5 from the free throw line until that shot, so definitely been a good free throw shooter. She's going to make the adjustment and connect on the second, stretching that lead out to 4 for the Lady Devils. Lady Devils just got to be smart and not foul here or give up anything too easy, too quick. Washburn with the shot up in the middle is going to be up and good. And that's exactly what we didn't want to do. What happened? I looked down to write it up.
Riley was in the corner. 10 Sage. Wrapped her around for the foul. Was a little aggressive. Seems personal a little bit, but that's kind of understandable.
That's going to be Sage Scott's 4th foul. Senior Riley Brandt goes to the line with the opportunity to stretch that lead back to 4. She's going to connect on the first one. Riley Brandt had a good first half, 7 points. Big 3-pointer that gave the Red Devils their first lead. And now with that free throw, stretches their lead out. Opportunity here. Second one's up. No good. Lane violation going to be on the Red Devils. So it'll be Caney ball, 3-point Red Devil lead, 20.2 seconds. So same opportunity here. We got to not give up points too quick and not foul. Denny's going to travel. Don't get the call. Pass over to Scott. Scott's going to drip back for a 3-pointer. No good. Rebound up and fought for. Picked back up by Scott. Ball's on the floor. Brandt's going to get on the floor after it. She's not scared. She gets it out to McGowan. McGowan's going to be fouled with 2.2 seconds to go. That should seal the deal for the Lady Devils tonight.
That was a heck of a hustle on Miss Riley Brandt and Miss Haley McGowan right there fighting for that ball.
Absolutely. Riley got in there. Ball on the floor. You know, Jackson down underneath, had position, fought for the rebound. Nobody could come up with it. Ball come loose. Riley saw opportunity, got on the floor, fighting for the ball, kicked it out to McGowan, who gets fouled, goes to the line. First shot's going to be a little hard. Opportunity for one here. She really needs to sink this one just to make this unachievable. Yeah, second shot's up and going to be off the mark.
Nice steal by Riley Brandt. Well, that was a good steal by Riley Brandt.
So the rebound by Caney, but they called timeout almost just as quick as they could. So 1 second exactly on the clock. Caney's going to burn a full timeout. Talk about their plan. They've got the whole 80% of the floor to cover in less than 1 second. So they've got to get a way down deep pass to an open player. Lady Devils just got to make sure that's not going to happen. Well, Maddie, you've been in that huddle. What do you think Coach is telling them?
Don't foul, don't foul. That was usually directed at me, though.
That's usually what she told you, and that's probably a good opportunity thing to say here to everybody. But honestly, a foul is probably not the worst situation here, as long as it's not on a shot.
I think what she's telling them is don't get too close so they don't overthrow it down low, but don't back off so much that they can just roll it in.
Absolutely. You need to, they've got to shoot a three-pointer to tie this game. So, you know, they're going to look to get that ball somewhere between half court and the three-point line to get the most opportunity they can. So you definitely just don't want to let that ball get inbounded.
Definitely a high-energy situation for both teams.
Coach Daniel's going to send 3 Lady Devils deep. 2 up on the ball. Caney's got all 5 players up. Ball, of course, to Sage Scott. She can't hold it. And Josie Jacquino's going to come away with it. Lady Devils are going to come out victorious tonight, 41-38 over the Caney Valley Bullpups. Well, the first half that was a little sluggish, a little rushed for the Lady Devils. Came in, made good transition there halftime, and came out the second half, slowed their offense down, took a little more opportunity when it was there, quit forcing the ball a little bit, Maddie. And Lady Devils were able to capture that lead in the third quarter, and it's back and forth for quite a while, but the Lady Devils were able to come out victorious tonight.
He's laughing at me now for not talking. But, yeah, like you said, definitely the first. They came out, they waited a bit more in the second half. They focused on where can we throw the ball that's the best odds for that shot rather than just throw and shoot. But I've been there. Imagine a lot of us have. So. Ryan, if you're listening, I miss you and I want you to come back, but thank you. Just hope I've talked more than Chad.
Now she's starting to talk smack that she's about done. She's talking smack on you, Bose.
I don't got to be on here anymore now.
All right, rundown of points for the girls' game. Haley McGowan finished with 2. Pasquarelli was 6. Sarah Stark, 6. Tatum Olds, 1. Riley Brandt finished with 8. Jackson Powell with 9. And Josie Jacquino with 9. Jackson Powell came in as a freshman tonight, saw a lot of minutes due to foul trouble early for the Lady Devils. She really made a statement for herself tonight in both the first and the second half, and finishing the game with nine points, 5 of those on free throws, as she was 5 for 7 from the free throw line.
Pretty impressive for a freshman coming out, kind of. I know it. Lights just.
I thought the power just went. Well, I was going to read stats for the Caney girls game, but they turned the lights off here in the gym as they get ready to bring the boys teams in. So I'm sure Sage Scott, we knew she was going to be a factor for Caney. She's going to finish the game with 11 points. Myra Denny's going to finish with 8. And Hightower with 5, all free throws. And Washburn with 10. And those are going to be your leading scorers for Caney. The interesting thing about Caney is they should be, you know, a good team to come back with, as they played mostly freshmen and sophomores in tonight's contest. We're going to step away here as we get ready for the boys' action in about 9.5 minutes.
Caney Valley Bullpups. Starters for Erie. Number 5, Garrett Ruark. For the Bullpups, senior number 11, Jack Buckets Billingsley. For Erie, number 10, Ethan Bartholomew. For the Bullpups, senior number 13, Anthony Rogers. For Erie, number 13, Riley Williams. For the Bullpups, junior number 14, Gavin Stinson. For Erie, number 21, Caden Eves. For the Bullpups, junior number 15, Austin Carringer. And for the Red Devils, number 32, Eric Dellinger. And senior number 22 for the Bullpups, Gage Grant. Head coach for Erie, Nick Clacker for the Bullpups.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in Caney. Sirens are going off. We are back here at Caney for the boys matchup here. The girls come away with a 41-38 win earlier this evening in the girls contest. Red Devil boys look to come out and continue their unbeaten streak here against Caney Valley's Bullpups. You're not on.
Good.
Well, I traded in my announcer from the girls' game to Chad.
That'd be called a downgrade.
I don't know about that. Welcome, Chad Boaz. Thanks for sitting in with us in the absence of Ryan. Caney's going to get the tip-off tonight to start the game.
We've got our scoreboard back up and running now. Apparently when software upgrades, it doesn't flow through to the streaming software.
So some technical difficulties there in the girls' game as we lost our scoreboard and got kicked off the internet a couple times during that game. So hopefully we don't lose anything else here. But Ruark for 3, no good. Rebound by Caney. Caney's first possession ended in a travel call.
Nice drive and score there. Usually these games against Caney are a little faster paced than maybe our last 2 games have been.
Yeah, it seems like every time we play Caney, either here or there, definitely a good contest, fast-paced score there. Dellinger goes up and shoots a little long on that shot from the baseline. Rebound by Caney. It's going to take me a little while to get these names. Here's Ruark picks ball up but can't get the pass connected. Billingsley with the drive, kicked over to Rogers. Billingsley with the shot, the three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Ruark. He'll clear out to the left side, looking up the floor. Looks to Eads, but makes an errant throw, and it's picked off by the Bullpups, and they come back the other way. Grant with the ball. He hands off to Billingsley, kicks back over here to Austin Carringer.
Ooh.
Probably got away with a little walk there. Contested shots up, no good. Rebound by Dellinger. He's going to pull it up the left side and bring the ball all the way up the floor. As Dellinger goes to the corner, kicks back to Ruark to Bartholomew. Bartholomew to Ewan. Ewan down to Dillinger on the baseline, over to Eads in the middle of the floor. He shots up and no good. Nobody there on the Red Devil side for an offensive rebound. Billingsley's going to bring it back for the Bullpups. He's going to pull up and shoot a long three-pointer, no good. Good box out there by Caden Eads and rebound there by Dillinger.
Oh. Yeah, Caden had a good box out.
Dillinger almost loses control of it. Fortunately, there wasn't anybody there. Nice little entry pass there into Dillinger, and he's going to be fouled by number 14, Gavin Stimson.
First team.
Dillinger to inbound for the Red Devils. Into Ruark, right back to Dillinger. Nothing there. Kicked out to Bartholomew, over to Ewan. He'll shoot a three-pointer. Up, in, and out, no good. 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Caney up 2-0. Caney quickly pushes the ball up the floor.
Seems to be a lid on the basket for the Red Devils for right now.
Yeah, it seems like that first one's the hard one right now for the Red Devils. Caney's doing a good job, ball movement, trying to make something happen. Billings with the drive in, shot up, no good. Rebound by Dillinger. He'll push up the right side this time, doesn't have numbers. Stops at three-point line, over to Bartholomew. Bartholomew loses control of it, gets it kicked over to Ruark. Ruark with the pass to Dillinger, who flips it to Bartholomew, wasn't quite ready for it. Turnover up to Billingsley, he goes up the length of the floor, and he'll score. Caney takes an early 4-0 lead. Nice
Good
little entry.
ball movement.
Good ball movement there. Nice little entry pass from Eads into Dillinger. Gets Erie on the board.
Caney had 4 guys in the lane on that. They don't want the ball to go to Eric.
Yeah,
But we found a way to spread them up just enough to get him the ball.
Yeah, good ball movement will do that. Somebody else had the ball inside there, and they had to sacrifice and pull out. Nice little cut there by Dillinger to get open. Caney inbounds the ball underneath, kicks back out to the top. He's going to drive around in the lane on Ewan. Shots up, no good. Picked up by Dillinger. Dillinger's looking to push. He's going to go all the way in. He's going to get called for the player control foul.
I don't have a comment on that call because I was looking at the scoreboard, so I don't know what happened.
Well, Dillinger sure wanted to plead his case that he didn't, that the defender was moving, but he's not going to get that call, so he needs to go the other end. Defense up, and it's stolen there by Eads. Kicks over to Ruark. Into Caden in the middle. He dribbled one shot up and good. Caden Eads will tie the ball game at 4. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Stimson's shot is up and good from three-point land.
For 3.
Ruark with the drive, and he's going to be fouled by number 11. Jack Billingsley going to be his first. Foul's on the floor, so it'll be Red Devil ball under the basket. Errant pass by the Red Devils, going to be picked off, and almost got away with that carry there by Gage Grant. So he looked up the floor to pass and then had his opportunity disappeared.
Justin, I'm having a really hard time watching the game and making sure the clock's right.
Yeah. Ruark for 3. He's going to be a little off the mark. Chased down there by Bartholomew, and he's going to finish that one straight into the hole.
Good hustle play.
Absolutely good hustle there by Bartholomew, seeing that Ball off the mark and nobody in the middle of the lane. Drive in on you and shot up, no good. Ball saved there by Caney, but thrown all the way across the court out of bounds. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the opening frame. 7-6, Caney lead. Bartholomew over to Ruark, back to Bartholomew, over to Ewan. Ewan down to Eads. Back to Ewan, into Dillinger in the middle. Over to Ruark on the baseline. He's got that little quick step drive. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Shot no good. Rebound there by Caney. Kick the ball up the floor to Billingsley. He's going to go against Ruark, who has a good stop on him but can't keep control of the ball. Batted around to Caney. Rogers drive in with the shot and score. As Caney extends their lead to 3. Nice little turnaround move there by Caden Eads. Under a minute to play here in the first. Nice little entry pass to Eads. He hesitates, gets him off his feet, goes up with the shot. It's going to be fouled, shoot 2. Foul's on, going to be on Anthony Rogers, going to be his first. Eads at the line for 2. Eads will knock down the first. Into the game for the Red Devils, Ethan Dillinger. Eads is going to sink them both. Brings the lead back to 1. 30 seconds here in the first quarter.
Looks like they're wanting the last shot of the quarter here.
Yeah, Caney's just kind of moving the ball around the top of the key, looking for that last second shot. Ball in Billingsley's hands. He's going to drive it all the way in. Doesn't get it. Nobody there to rebound for the Red Devils. Rebounded there by Grant. He'll put it back in for 2.
I mean, they got away with a nice moving screen there when he drove the lane. It doesn't look like he's screening the defender, but he is.
Right, yep. It's just kind of rolling with him so that he can't get in front of him. Got the break there by the missed basket, but nobody in position to rebound.
Yep.
And gave Grant an opportunity to go ahead and put it back up right before the buzzer sound. So at the end of the first quarter, Caney 13, Erie Red Devils 10. We'll step aside here and be back in 60 seconds. Well, Chad, a little slow start here for the boys. We kind of saw that against Uniontown the other night. Just didn't get into our game the way we wanted to. And right now, Caney's coming out here with the 3-point lead after 1.
Yeah, I mean, we had some good looks first quarter that we just missed, you know, and those will fall. But everybody we play is just trying to stop Eric, and we've got to find a way to make our offense work with him being covered by 1 or 2 or 3 guys.
Right. If they're going to double team him, that means somebody else is going to be open. And we've got the guys that can score. Right there, Ruark's going to get called for a little stutter step there before he puts the ball on the floor. Definitely have the guys capable of scoring on this team. And they just got to, right now, Caney stepped up and got 6 of our 10 points, and so just need that to continue, and those things will go ahead and fall into place for the guys.
Yeah, for somebody that didn't get a lot of varsity time last year, Caden's played really well this year so far. Stepped into, starting for the Red Devils and made a big contribution.
Ball tried to get saved, thrown in there off of Caden, and able to hold on to it, so turnover to the Red Devils. Skip past to Ewan, he'll fire 3. It's going to be off the mark. Long rebound, not going to be touched, so it'll be Caney ball. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Caden, like I said, didn't get a lot of action last year on a senior-heavy team, but he's come in this year defensively, doing a real good job playing defense and getting those position plays offensively, getting some rebounds when he needs to, and a couple opportunities here early in the game tonight inside in the lane. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Dillinger. He's looking up the floor. Kick over to Ewan, back to the top of the key to Uark to Bartholomew, into Dillinger, over to Eads. Eads one dribble, tries to go up. Shots blocked, gets it back. Kicked out to Bartholomew. Bartholomew's a little sloppy with the pass in there, and it gets tipped away and goes the other way. Ruark goes up and blocks a shot.
He got up
block.
on that one.
Yeah, he did. Rogers with the theatricals trying to get that call there. Ewan with another missed opportunity. There's that Caden stepping in, picking off a cross-court pass again. Good hustle by the young man there.
Just a little cold on offense still.
Ruark line up for 3. He rims in and out, no good.
Cannot get one to fall.
Can't buy a bucket right now. 5.5 to go here in the first half. Grant pulls up, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Dillinger. He's going to push up to Bartholomew. Bartholomew sees no numbers, so he kicks it back up. Makes another bad pass. Rogers will take that the other way and score a layup off of it. Right now, we got to do a better job protecting the ball. Those no-look passes aren't really working when you don't see the defender.
Yeah, Caney's one of those teams where they're going to go find those loose balls.
Absolutely, and they're doing it here tonight. Ewan's going to get called for the travel here. Reed Duff's going to come in and give Ewan a little break. So strategy may be a little different here tonight with no JV game, so all the varsity bench has all their quarters to use.
Right. A little more substitution in and out maybe, keep it fresh.
Shot up there by Grant, no good. Rebound by Ruark, come up the left side. Into Dillinger, and he just says, I'm going to take it and get out of my way. So he takes a nice little basket move there and scores 2.
3 guys on him, but he still finished it.
Rogers there working on Dillinger, can't get it to happen. Ball back out to Billingsley. Shots up, no good. Rebound Dillinger. He says, I'll bring it on down myself, boys. Kick over to Ruark. Back to Duff to the top of the key. Back to Bartholomew. Back to Duff. Into Dillinger. Over to Ruark. Ruark's going to line up for 3, and he's going to knock that one down. That's the one he needed to find. Ties the ball game at 15. 3.5 to go here in the first half.
You know, Caney's kind of forcing us to shoot that outside shot, so if we can start getting those to fall, we'll be all right tonight.
Reed Duff's going to pick up his first foul there. It's going to put Colton Hightower to the line. Rebound going to be snatched away there by Caney as Hightower goes 1 for 2 from the line. Caney with another opportunity, the 1-point lead. Rogers going to drive in on Dillinger. Nice little jump stop. Duff to bring the ball up the floor over to Ruark. He's going to drive the baseline, go up, reverse layup, and good. Garrett Ruark with a nice little baseline move that he's known for. Red Devils are going to take a 30-second timeout here. 2:55 to go in the first half. Caney has a 1-point lead, 18-17. Seeing a little bit come to life here, a little bit for the Red Devils. Defensively, just got to do a little bit more to keep that shut down so we can capture that lead and then kind of start to spread that gap a little bit, Chad.
Yeah, you know, first quarter, Caney shot a lot of threes, and now, you know, our defense kind of expanded to stop some of that, and now they're driving the lane, and they're running a good offense to get open shots. I like that we only have 2 fouls.
Yeah.
After a girls' game where there was 38 fouls called.
Yeah.
You never know what to expect.
Absolutely, absolutely. Red Devils going to come out in that full court press. Caney's going to break it really easy. Billingsley's going to drive against Ruark. Help defense, kick shots up, no good. Rebound Duff. Duff's going to push the ball up the floor down to Ruark. Ruark to Dillinger over to Eads. Eads going to shot fake drive, shot no good. Pulled away by Caney. Rogers going to drive the lane. Looked to me like they called that foul long before there was anybody around him.
I'm not sure what that was.
Okay, called that foul on Reed Duff, so I missed what he did. I sure.
Was it on the shot, but didn't he make the basket?
No.
He did not? Okay.
Nope. So Rogers' first shot's up, no good. Rogers go 0 for 2 from the line there with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. The Red Devils bring the ball back. Ruark with three-pointer off the front iron. Rebound by Eads. Kicked out to Bartholomew. He'll go shot fake, drive in, 15-footer, and he knocks it down. Gives the Red Devil a 1-point lead. Good double team there. Go get stripped away by Dillinger. He'll go look up the floor. He's got Rogers moving. He should probably finish that.
Yep.
He was probably a little low and didn't have a right angle, but he definitely had.
He probably didn't feel comfortable where he was.
Well, and after he's already had one charge call, he definitely wanted to be cautious there. Nice little look into Eads, and he'll turn around and get fouled. Foul's going to be on number 14. Gavin Stimson, going to be his second. Team fourth. Eads will go to the line for 2. Eads will go 1 for 2 on that trip to the line as the Red Devils extend that lead to 2. Carrying a driving on Ewan, and he's going to be partially blocked, pulled away there by Dillinger. He's going to bring it up the left side into Eads in the middle of the lane. Back to Ruark. Ruark's going to drive, get picked up, back to Eads. Eads to Ewan. Ewan's going to shoot another, and it's off the mark. And he's going to travel with it. Caney comes down with the rebound, but he can't keep his feet under him. Going to be a travel call, be a Red Devil ball underneath.
A little bit of contact on the rebound, but they were both jumping in the air. For
Yeah,
the
they were
ball.
both going after the basketball, incidental, and Caney's going to get kind of throw the ball at the official, and he didn't like it. Told him to go get it. Quit acting like a child. Inbound to Dillinger. He goes up with his shot and scores. Extends the Red Devil lead to 4. 32 seconds to go here in the half. Caney's going to probably pull out. Coach is saying one shot. They got the ball in the hands of Billingsley. Ruark watching him. 15 seconds. Ball to Rogers with 10. Oh, Dillinger gets a hand on it. Can't quite run it down. Now the out of control. Shot up, no good. Rebound, fought for. Grabbed a hold of there by Eads, and he's able to throw it right back into Red Devil player before clock expires and steps out of bounds. So at halftime here in Caney, Erie Red Devils 22, Caney 18.
Nice to finish the half on a little run.
Yeah, so like first quarter started a little slow, like we said there. 13-10, I believe it was there. We come back here, score 12 and give up 5 in the second quarter. So definitely a much better second quarter. Kind of more what we were hoping to see out of the Red Devils tonight. Coach is probably going to go in there and talk about it and talk about the highs of that second quarter and definitely talk about what we did wrong in the first quarter and how to make those changes and continue those changes throughout the second half.
I did notice on a couple of the last possessions, second quarter, we had Eric outside trying to draw some defenders out there. You know, if they're gonna double team him, or at least know where he's at, if we get him outside, it opens things up a little bit, causes them to change what they're doing.
Yeah, you can't just plan on double teaming him in the middle and making us do something from outside, which has allowed Eads those opportunities that he's had here tonight, shooting 3 or 4 from the free throw line with a total of 7 points tonight. And you know, Dillinger, he's grown exponentially as a ball player the last few years, and he can come outside and handle the ball. He can shoot the three-point shot. So, you know, it's okay. Let him step out there and drag 2 defenders and get somebody one-on-one inside there. I'm sure here in the second half we're probably going to see a little more Ruark maybe stepping into that inside role and maybe see some of those roles reversed. And right now Garrick Ruark's only got 5 points here in the first half, but he's definitely been drive that lane. Hasn't been able to get some of those shots to fall that we usually see him control down there.
No, but the opportunities are there, so you just keep doing it.
Absolutely. We're about 8 minutes away from third quarter action. We're going to step away here, and we'll be right back with you for second half Red Devil action. And we are back here at Caney for second half action of the boys game. Alternating possession, we'll give the ball to Caney to start the half.
You know, we haven't seen the Red Devils run much of that trap this year, and they just did it. First possession, second half.
Yeah, definitely kind of come off that screen and just popped over and run that little trap there. Almost got a turnover out of it, but just couldn't quite get it. But definitely caught Caney off guard there, and maybe we'll see it again. Be able to take advantage of it. Billingsley's going to drain that three.
Jack Billingsley for 3.
Ruark lines up for three-pointer off the front iron, no good. Rebound by Eads. Eads go up, shot off the glass is zip and good.
Caden is in the right place at the right time tonight.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of getting that position where he needs to be. Billingsley's going to drive in there. Now shot's up, no good. Pulled away by Dillinger. Dillinger's definitely rebounding at will down there tonight.
He is.
Being the tallest kid on the floor. Ruark's going to drive, no good. Pulled another offensive rebound by Eads, going to go up. He's going to get called for a jump ball. That will be Red Devil possession underneath the basket. I'm sure Caden's thinking, I don't know if that's jump ball. My mouth is hurting awful bad for a jump ball. Inbound to Ewan. Skip across to Ruark. Ruark into Eads. Eads working on Grant.
Oh.
Caden's going to get called for an offensive foul there. Only way he could have done that, in my thoughts, is if he would have wrapped his hand around him. I don't know. Did
I
he
think
get him?
that's what they saw. I mean, it was very minor, but
And he was definitely backing into him, but
Yeah.
he was giving him. He had to dribble. So the Red Devils come back on that trap. Can't quite get the steal. Pass over to Rogers. He's going to drive again, lose control, but kicks back out to Grant. Bartholomew reaches in and gets called for the foul there. That's going to be his first. Carrinder to inbound for Caney. Gets it to Grant in the back court. Over to Rogers, back to Carrinder. He's going to drive the lane on Ewan, go up, shot up, and good. Bartholomew to Ruark, back to Bartholomew. Over to Ewan. Back to Bartholomew. Over to Ruark. Back to Bartholomew. He'll shoot a little long. Caden Eads in there fighting for another rebound there. Doesn't quite get it pulled out. Caney ball. Rogers working on Dillinger there. He's going to pull up and shoot. No good. Dillinger with the rebound. 5 minutes to go. Red Devil 1-point lead. Ball pushed ahead to Bartholomew. Dillinger's going to pull up, line up a three-pointer. No good. Fight for the rebound. Comes out Caney. Grant push up to Carrinder, up to Rogers. Ball's tipped up there by Ewan, taken away by Dillinger. He's going to push, kicks it off to Bartholomew. Bartholomew for three, knocks it down. Stretches that lead back to 4. Billingsley's going to pull up a long three-pointer himself and says, hey, I got 1, 2. Devils going to push it back to Ruark, going to drive the baseline. He's going to say, we'll play the inside game this time down. He's going to score. 3-point lead, Red Devils. Billingsley says, I can do that, but Ethan Bartholomew's got different plans. He steals the ball.
Good
Looks
look.
ahead. Nice look there. Nice pass by Bartholomew to Ewan as he's going to score for 2 and stretch that lead to 5. Nice position there by Eads to knock that away, but right into the hands of Rogers. He'll go up and shoot, and Dillinger's going to say, I'm going to put that out in the hallway. Caney's going to have to take a timeout here, 3:49 to go in the third quarter. We're going to take a full timeout to talk about what's going on. Red Devils made a little run there, Chad.
They did. I think we like that fast tempo game a little better than, Caney's been sitting back in his zone. You have to be patient in the zone.
Right.
And sometimes we want to score.
Yeah.
We're pretty good on that fast when we get a fast break opportunity or when the offense is moving a little faster tempo. So that's been to our advantage on this little run right here.
Yeah, so we saw a 4-point halftime lead dwindle down to 1. And then the Red Devils kind of took opportunity there. Big three-pointer answered there by a three-pointer from Billingsley, but a couple steals there and go the other way. And some nice looks inside off of that fast break opportunity. And the Red Devils now have a 5-point lead, 31-26. Caney ball underneath their own basket coming out of the timeout. Carrinder to throw it in. And he gets the ball into Grant, back over to Carrinder on the wing. Toss into Rogers.
Oh!
Dillinger's going to go up with the block and clear over here on the back side of the play. Going to get called for the foul. It's going to be his second. Rogers will go to the line for 2.
Eric was pleading his case on that and just got a shake of the head. So
Yeah, you're not going to win those battles. You're much better off to just turn and go and accept it. And Rogers will connect on 1 or 2 from the line. Ruark's going to bounce that ball off, apparently his own foot, out of bounds. Caney goes back in that, moves around top, trying to catch somebody to help run him there. Grant's going to get shots up there, rebound, runs it down himself. Going to drive the baseline, kick over to Rogers. Rogers is going to travel, doesn't get the call, gets into the lane, shots up, no good. Rebound Dillinger over to Eads. Dillinger's going to bring it up the floor. Kick to Bartholomew, back to Ruark on the right side. He'll fire three-pointer, no good. Can't get the rebound. Caney ball. Billingsley with the drive on Ruark. Eads steps in front of him. No shot, no good. Rebound by Caden. Kick over to Dillinger. Dillinger up the right side. Pass to Ruark over to Eads. He's going to drive in. Pull up. Shots up and good. Billingsley's going to come down, pull up a three-pointer, no good. Rebound Dillinger. Dillinger pushes up the Ruark, shots up and good. Nice little pass there from Dillinger up to Ruark to finish strong.
Oh. Had a steal by Ethan on the inbounds, put it back up for 2.
Nice heads-up play there by Bartholomew to pick that pocket there. And the Red Devil lead, just like that, is 10, 37-27. Carrinder goes up against Bartholomew. And the Ruark kid take one dribble, drive the baseline, no good. Rebound by Dillinger, reverse layup. He's going to get the little roll around to fall. Shots up, no room. Rebound by Grant. He'll get the putback. Bartholomew with the drive in and count it. That's a little take to the basket for Bartholomew. A timeout called.
Nice drive by Ethan there. Erie took the timeout.
We took it. Erie's going to take a 30-second timeout there. 39.4 to go here in the third quarter. Red Devils with a 10-point lead.
Tempo's starting to pick up a little bit on both sides.
Yeah, definitely this third quarter, at least the last half of the third quarter, has definitely been a little different motion than what we've been seeing for the first 2.5 quarters of play. And right now that's worked quite nicely into the Red Devils' offensive game here. Daniel Choi is going to check in for the Red Devils.
I think the only 2 baskets we've given up, or the last 2 baskets, are on a missed shot and where the shooter gets his own rebound and puts it back up.
So we got Ethan Dillinger in the game for Ruark, Daniel Choi in the game for Ewan. The Red Devils kind of go into a little zone defense here. Try to change something up for them. Billingsley with the shots up and good. And that's definitely what you're going to have to watch out for with the zone defense is that Caney's going to get that last second opportunity there and take a three-pointer. He's going to shrink that 10-point lead down to 7 as we go into the final frame here, 41-34, Red Devils.
I mean, that wasn't an easy shot. Eric was out there and had him covered. Hate to give up a 3.
Yeah,
at the end of the quarter like that.
End of a quarter like that, that gives a little momentum going into Caney, who's going to have the ball coming out of the break here. So, big opportunity for Caney there. So the Red Devils going to have to come back out. Looks like we're going to go back. Ruark's going to come back into the game for Choi here. He kind of must have had a little, seen him slip down to the locker room, so must have had a little, needed a little tape or something, probably on a scrape or something. That's why he had to come out. So we're going to take this here in the fourth quarter with starting 5, but Ethan Dillinger in for Ewan.
To me, it looks like Billingsley is their three-point shooter. They've had a couple other shoots on, but he's got the shot. So
yeah, he's definitely the guy to watch out for.
It's
there.
not, it's not late enough in the game if they're going to be shooting up desperate threes yet. But if he's open, he's going to shoot it.
Absolutely. Hightower's going to pull up and shoot one. No good. Ball's going to be tipped around there. Last touch by Dillinger. Hightower to inbound to Rogers, back to Hightower. He's going to drive the lane on there. Ethan Dillinger. Ethan's going to get called for the hands-on foul there. Will be his first, team third.
Number 30, Ethan Dillinger, first personal, fourth team foul.
Nice step
Nice
in
job
front of
by
there by
Caden.
Cade Needs. Nice job by Cade Needs there to step in front of that ball.
Not call out of bounds on
no,
Caney?
the score table is going to call jump ball.
Okay.
I think that's the motion that the official was looking to make, but it's definitely questionable whether the Caney kid was out of bounds when he come in and touched the ball. Rourke with the little shot up, no good. Hustle in there by Dillinger for the rebound.
Oh.
He's going to reach around with the over-under there and going to get the basket.
He wanted to get rid of it, but decided, I'll finish this.
Well, kind of where he was standing, he didn't have no option but to try to shoot it because he was in the lane.
Be careful. That's a pretty ticky-tacky touch foul.
So the one he called him on, to me, probably wasn't quite as blatant as the one that he let go right before that, so it might have been a little makeup call, but there's going to get Eric Dillinger with his third foul there. Billingsley and Ruart go at it. Kicked over to Grant. He's going to travel. So 6:58 to go here in regulation, and it's a 9-point Red Devil lead. Skip past to Ruart. Nice inside look to Eads. He doesn't quite get it up high enough on the glass. Doesn't connect on that one. Rebound Caney. Grant brings the ball up. Over to Billingsley. He'll pull up that three-pointer. Shot is nothing.
Billingsley for three.
Going to get that call finally at the other end. Going to be on number 14, Stimson. Going to be his third. Just the first foul for Caney this half.
They've kind of been letting that go all game.
Yeah, nice little cutter there by Ruart. Gets the inbounds pass, and he's going to be fouled there by number 13, Rod Rogers. Going to be his second. Ruart to the line for two. Ruart connects on both the free throws. Making that Red Devil lead back to 8. Rogers working on Dillinger. He gets around him and takes him to the hole. Basket is good, and Caney will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so 6:11 to go here in fourth quarter. 45-39, Red Devil lead.
We don't keep track of threes, do we? I guess you do.
Not made miss, but
Okay.
Billingsley's hit 4 tonight.
That seems anytime, when we get a nice lead, they hit a three and
Yeah,
right back in it.
it's kind of interesting. You don't see him shoot for a long time, and then we do something, good on the offensive end. He just comes down, he pulls up 3 foot behind the arc and lets one fly, and he's been pretty consistent here this evening as 12 of his 14 points are three-pointers. I guess that's why when they introduced him, they call him Jack Buckets Billingsley.
Oh.
Bartholomew's going to get a little excited there and throw it over and out of bounds. Billingsley with the drive and the little runner. Dillinger goes up. It's knocked ball out of his hands. He goes back up.
Got pushed on that one.
They'll get Stimson with the foul. That's going to be his fourth. Just team third. Nice little pass
Oh.
to Eads. Look across. Bartholomew's going to get chipped by Caney, and apparently Ethan
Ethan must
Dillinger
have
got a hand
hit
on it. It'll be Caney ball. Grant goes around Billingsley, or Hightower for three. No good. Rebound by Ruark. Dillinger with the drive. Kick back out to Ruark. He's going to pull her back out. Dillinger's going to pick up his dribble before he was ready to do something with it, and going to travel. 5:14 to go, 45-39 Erie. Drive in there, no good. Shot. Rebound by Dillinger. Dillinger will bring it up the floor. Dillinger tries to force a pass in there to Eads. Going to be tapped away there by Caney. Bartholomew to inbound under the basket. Ball to Ethan Dillinger. Back to Bartholomew. To Ethan Dillinger, to Eric Dillinger, over to Ruark. Ruark to Eric Dillinger. He'll sign up, shoot a three-pointer off the glass. No good. Rebound by Caney. Grant will push the ball up the floor for Caney. Bartholomew to step in his path over to Billingsley. Billingsley working on Ruark. Set the screen and roll, and it's nothing there. Hand off to Hightower. Hightower, nice little change of direction move. Nice little change of direction move there by Hightower. Caught us off guard. Foul's going to get picked up there by Caden Eads. Just going to be his second.
They've been handing that ball off all day long up front, and he decided not to that time.
Yeah. Ewan's going to check back in for Ethan Dillinger. Nice little partial block there by Dillinger, and he'll pull it away and bring it up the floor. Still this 6-point game. Just under 4 minutes to go. Been a long dry spell for both teams, no points. Pass into Dillinger, he doesn't quite handle it. Going to slide his pivot foot as he's trying to Eric asking for clarification as what he did there, and he was told he picked his pivot foot up. Hightower with the ball, hand off to Rogers. Hand off to Grant. Grant's driving the runner to the Stimson, out to Billingsley for three. No good. Rebound Ewan. Over to Bartholomew. Ball up to Ruark. Back to Bartholomew, top of the key. Bartholomew with three.
Big bucket.
Yeah, that really helps get that lead back up there. Been a long time with no points. Go to the other end. Rogers working on Dillinger. Dillinger's going to pick up his fourth foul out of that. Choi's going to come in for Rogers' first shot's up, no good. Choi's going to come in for Eric. Dillinger with four with 3 minutes to go. You don't expect him probably to sit on the bench very long, just kind of get his composure back together. Billingsley's going to connect on the second one, goes 1 for 2. And we're under 3 minutes to play. Bartholomew into Choi. He kicks it back to Eads. Eads looking around over to Ewan, over to Ruark. He doesn't have what he likes. He's going to pull it back out. Kicks it all the way across court to Bartholomew. Down to the corner to Eads. Back to Bartholomew. Dribble the top of the key.
Using a little bit of clock here.
Burn some clock. Really work that defense.
Take care of the ball.
Eads going to take a nice little drive in, go up. Carrender's going to get called to the blocking fouls. Eads will go to the line.
Number 15, Austin Carringer. First.
Get in there.
First shot does not want to fall. Eads going to miss both of them at this time. Down Billingsley with the ball. Grant at the top of the key as he calls the offense. Over to Billingsley on the right side. Little lob pass into Stimson. He shoots up, no good. Rebound Bartholomew. 2 minutes to play. Red Devil 8-point lead. Bartholomew pass into Ruark, gets tipped out of bounds by Billingsley. Erie ball on sideline. Coach Pfeiffer's going to take a full timeout here. 1:58 to go here in the contest. 48-40, Red Devils. We're going to step aside and we'll be back with you in 60 seconds. All right, $1:58 here to go in the contest. 48-40, Red Devil lead. Red Devil ball on the sideline. Ruark to inbound. Inbound to Dillinger, over to Ewan. He's going to get run out, and Grant's going to make a snow angel on the floor after he gets called for that foul. It's just going to be his first. It's team fifth. The Red Devil ball underneath Bartholomew to inbounds. Into Ewan. Back to Bartholomew. Back to Ewan, to Dillinger at the high post, over to Ruark, into Eads at the low post. Eads is a little in trouble, but he gets it back to Ruark. Minute and a half to play. Red Devils are content with just burning some clock here.
And Caney is, for the time being. They still have 2 fouls.
Yeah, Caney's only got 5 team fouls. Dillinger's going to take the drive. Nice little drive there by Ethan Bartholomew. Sorry, I said Dillinger, but Bartholomew with the drive is going to count the bucket and be fouled. Fouls on Gage Grant, be his second as Bartholomew goes to the line. And he knocks down the free throw.
That's a big 3-point play right there.
Absolutely. That makes the largest lead of the night by either team. 11 points by the Red Devils with 1:15 to go. Rogers takes to the basket against Dillinger and is going to score. $1.08 left, and Caney's going to take a full timeout. Red Devils with a 9-point lead.
I mean, the last minute of the game, with a lead like this, they're going to have to start fouling.
Yeah.
So it's going to come down to taking care of the basketball and making free throws.
So we really haven't shot a whole lot of free throws tonight. Cade Needs is 3 of 6. Bartholomew's 1 of 1, and Ruark's 2 for 2. So, you know, we haven't been to the line a whole lot tonight, but you know, up until those last 2 misses there by Caden, we'd shot pretty darn good from the free throw line. So, you know, definitely anybody on our team's capable of knocking down the free throws. Caney's got 16 fouls, so the next one will put him in the bonus. So
down 11 points, I don't think they're going to wait too long. I mean,
no.
they'll try to get a steal. If they can't get a steal,
probably will assume, like I said, if they don't get a steal pretty quick, they're going to try to get a foul. With Billingsley shooting like he has been, though, that 9 points can chip away pretty quick.
it can.
Red Devils move the ball around the top of the key there. Long pass there to Ruark. Rogers finally going to come in and foul Bartholomew. So 19 seconds come off the clock there before they got that foul. Going to be the 3rd foul on Anthony Rogers. Bartholomew to 1 of 1. First shot's up and good. Eric Dillinger's going to come out. Little brother's going to go in for him. Bartholomew's second shot's going to count. Goes 2 for 2 in that stretch. Bangs back the lead to 11. Billingsley with the ball. He's going to drive on Ruark. Ruark's going to get a block. Picked up there by Ewan over to Bartholomew. Bartholomew's going to come up the right side and going to get fouled there by Carrender. It's just going to be his second. Bartholomew the line for a 1-on-1, team 8th. 38.3 seconds.
Making some important free throws here.
Yeah, absolutely. Now that lead that there to 12, 38 seconds kind of makes you breathe a little easier. Just go back and play basketball. And Bartholomew connects on both, making a 13-point lead. Carrender just takes it right to the meat of the defense, and he's going to get fouled. Foul's on Riley Ewan, just going to be his first. Carrender's first shot's up and no good. Second shot's on the way, and he makes it. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. Substitution. Got a timeout, Caney. Caney's going to take a full timeout here. 31.2. Red Devils have a 12-point lead. Coach Pfeiffer's going to go to the bench and bring some subs in here for the final 30 seconds of this game. Looks like coming out of this timeout for the Red Devils, we're going to have Omar Hernandez, Garrett Ruark, Ethan Bartholomew, Ethan Dillinger, and Riley Hayes. I'm sure Coach is just down there telling them, take care of the ball. You're going to get fouled. Don't panic. Don't throw it away. Don't, you know, if they come at you, just, you know, if you got a good clean pass, go ahead and make it.
Yep.
But don't panic.
When you panic and get nervous, you know, you throw the ball away and easy basket.
So Ruark's going to inbound. Most likely we're going to try to get the ball in the hands of Bartholomew.
Caney comes out in a full court press.
Inbound to Omar Hernandez, up across the screen to Ethan Dillinger. He's going to get fouled by Rogers right across the half-court line. Anthony Rogers going to pick up his 4th foul. 3 seconds chip off the clock. Ethan Dillinger to the line to shoot 1 of 1. He's going to miss on the first one. Shoots flat like Big Brother does from the free throw line, doesn't he?
Well, he's got that 1 inch advantage. He can shoot down a little bit.
Right. Your reach is almost the highest as the basket. Billings is going to take a drive. Blocked there by Ethan. Nice little block by Dillinger, but he'll get called for a little body. I think it's called for the body just because it was fun.
Yeah.
Be his second. Billingsley will shoot 2.
What?
Gavin Reisick into the game for Ethan Dillinger. Billingsley goes ahead and knocks them both down. That lead is 10. Ruark to inbound to Bartholomew. Picks it up over to Omar Hernandez. Hernandez across half court. Pulls it up down to Hayes. Hayes in the corner. He'll dribble out of trouble, and that's going to be the ball game. Erie's going to come away with another victory, 55-45 over Caney Valley Bullpups. Well, Chad, definitely didn't start out the way we wanted it to. Kind of came out a little slow, a little sluggish, but was able to come in and finish the game the way we wanted to with a double-digit win over Caney Valley at Caney. That's always a good thing to do.
Yeah, anytime you can come to Caney and get a win, it doesn't matter how well you played or how you did it. A win's a win. A little different atmosphere here tonight. The stands weren't packed. It wasn't loud and crazy, and definitely felt different. But
yeah. Yep. Caney's had a little run here that has kind of kept people at home, and game's going to be, like you said, the atmosphere here was a little different tonight. So, that kind of plays into both teams. Nobody really build off of, but the Red Devils come out with a 10-point lead.
Yeah. We've started the last 3 games just a little slow, and then
yeah.
we kind of figure it out and finish.
We're going to have to probably quit doing that. We're going to get into some competition here, playing Eureka Friday night at home. That's probably one of those games you really, Eureka's always got a pretty good battle there, so probably not going to want to start out too slow against them.
No. Maybe some of that's, Christmas break, and we played really well before Christmas break at Humboldt tournament and thought it was going to be that's how every game would go. And
right.
Sometimes it's not how it works.
Doesn't always work that way.
Nope.
Well, we're going to sign off here from Caney, Kansas. We got a nice long drive home ahead of us here on a Tuesday, so we're going to let you guys go, and we will be with you Friday night at Erie against Eureka, 6 o'clock girls game.